Hello and welcome back to this video. So on this video, I'm going to show you all other features and what they are for. I'll start from the top. So this is a dashboard, and like I said, we have this checklist. I'm not following everything. So anyway, you've done, you checked, it it will be checked. Once you complete it, it will be checked. So because the profile is not complete, so it's not checked. So we go to clients. First thing first. So on clients, you can add one. You can add customers. Now we make it so that you are when your automated mails are being sent to your customers, they have the right address. So this is the standard procedure for standard companies. So I understand if your own company, you do not want to look professional, it's okay. Maybe you just want to make money and looking professional is not your problem. But then if looking professional is your desire, then this is the standard. So you should be able to address your customers because you don't know them. They are big. Some of them are very influential people. So you want to address them by their title. So Mr. is a default for every man, but if you know them as doctors, you can go ahead and put them as doctor, and the rest, Miss, Mrs., and Miss. So we have the name. So you enter the customer name, the customer email address, uh, customer email at gmail.com. So this, sorry, let me just use yeah. So this is not compulsory. It's not every customer that will give you an email address. So it's okay. And you can actually create a customer without entering their email address. It's actually optional. Then you enter the phone number, you enter the address, Lekki Peninsula, Lekki Conservation Center, Lekki Expressway, Lagos, Lekki. So this address field is integrated with Google Map so that once you start typing, it will automatically show the autocomplete for you to just select. And as the company, you can just click and it takes you to map, then the notes, and you save. Now you have been able to create a customer. So remember, we are still using the free plan, which has only access to one customer. So it means that we won't be able to save another customer. So now we have bookings. So now that we have a client, so even though if you don't want to create a customer, then you can create a customer right here. So if you click on here to search the customer, you see the customer name here. But if the customer name is not found, you can click on new customer, then you enter the details, the same thing, and you save it. Then we have where you select date. So now, because of the nature of cleaning, sometimes cleaning can take days for different things depending on the size of the job. So you can actually select all the number of days that you'll be using to do this job. So let's say I'm using Saturday, I'm using Sunday, I'm using Monday, select them all. Now here's the interesting thing. So on Saturday, what time do you want to arrive? We want to arrive by 9 a.m. Then what will you be doing? Fumigation first, which is the first thing that the customer booked for. So the customer booked for combo of your services, but they don't know how you want to deliver them. So when you send them, when you enter this like this, they'll receive email and their schedule will be sent, will be shared with them also. So let me create another email. Let me create another client. Okay, I already exhausted my. So let me just go and edit this client and put the right email so that we'll be able to receive that email. Okay, so we are going to use this email. Now we are going to use this email so that the customer will be able to receive email and will be able to see it live as it is. So now let's go back to our booking and start over again. So sorry. So select the customer, the booking date. Say 7, 8, 9. So this is because it's a multi-days booking. The customer wants us to fumigate and clean 5-bedroom duplex and fumigate, then also do upholstery on all the furnitures, including bed frame, mattresses, and so on. So it's a 3 days job. So fumigation service. Wait, what time am I arriving? Should be by 11 that the team will arrive. So yeah, can also, this one, the second day can be upholstery cleaning by this arriving by 10, then deep cleaning and round up. Okay, so now you come here to services. Mind you, by now you must have created all the products and services that you have. So you just select the service, and this is the description you entered. You can edit the description. Maybe by now you have the upholstery cleaning here. So let me save this as draft. Let's go and create all the other services, including fumigation. So let's create fumigation and pest control. Okay, so let's say it's 10,000 per how many? Per room. That's per room. Then I'll save. Then I want to add upholstery cleaning, because I charge maybe differently for different maybe now say fabrics. Then I want to say the price is 3,000 naira or 4,000 naira per sitter. All right, so you save this. So I have 3 products now. I think that should help us. Now I'll go back to my bookings, then I'll edit. Then standard house cleaning, I'll enter the description, house clean, deep cleaning of 5 bedrooms duplex. That is this is a unit amount. This is a quantity, so this is 5 bedrooms because I use unit amount. Then you can see that on the total here, grand total and subtotal, the price is changing. So you want, if this is taxable, you enter the tax, you select the tax percentage. Then I now use pest control of 5 bedrooms at 1,000 naira per one. Then that is it. Then I enter another service, which is upholstery cleaning, which is 20 sitters. 20 sitters. So if mattress are included, you must have added mattress as your service. All right, so once you add all those ones, if there has been an upfront payment, you can toggle this on, then you enter the amount that has been paid. So if it was not paid for, you can just leave it like this. All right, so because we have the status, we have this invoice, this saved as draft. There's a status here, so we can just revert it back to pending, so that when we save it, we go back to pending. So that, because that's how it's supposed to be. So now you have discount. You can apply discount by the percentage, like 30% or 10%, or as the case may be. You can also apply it as fixed amount by your currency. So let's say 10,000 naira discount. So if everything is okay, then I'll go ahead and click on save to create this booking. So now that a booking has been created and put on pending, so if you look at your calendar view here, you see that you have cleaning on Saturday, you have a booking on Saturday, you have a booking on Sunday, you have a booking on Monday, because you selected those 3 days. So you see how important this is. So your calendar will tell you exactly what you are doing. So if you click on a particular day, you see what you are supposed to do. So this is 7th, 8th, 9th. This is what I'm supposed to do. This is fumigation. So you see that this address is clickable. So if you click it, it will take you to Google Map, where you can trace follow to your customer's location, right? So then you see what you are supposed to do, and the status for that you see, and the price and everything. So now if you come back to this view, you'll be able to take certain actions. So let's click on this. You can just click anywhere to view the booking details again. Just click anywhere on the booking. So now you have view details, to view the details of this booking, which you can also click anywhere to do that. Then you have edit to edit. Now you want, this does not send an invoice to the customer. Now that you've done this, the customer have not received, because it's still pending, you've not even confirmed it. So you can then click on update and change it to confirmed. Then the customer will receive a mail to that effect, to that regards, right? So however, there is no invoice yet that is being sent to the customer. So now click on create or update invoice. Now if you click on create or update invoice, that all the details that you use here have been used to create an invoice. So this one is, you can also resend confirmation mail, and you can also reschedule by changing the dates. All right, now if you come to, now this is about So when the booking is completed, you come back and change the status to completed, or if it is cancelled, you come back and change the status to cancelled and you save it. Now if you come back to invoice, this is the invoice that we just created, but the invoice has not been sent to the customer yet. It is still pending, so you can now click on send invoice. So now that you click on send invoice, it will generate a PDF and send to your customer. Your customer will receive the PDF. So now you have an unpaid amount that is pending, and it is not overdue because the date has not passed. So if you come back to dashboard, you see that you've completed your first client, you've completed your create first booking, you've completed your send and invoice. So you've not tracked an expenses. So here we have one upcoming booking, one active clients, and one outstanding amount. So this is your booking overview and so on. So if you receive the payment and it will appear here. So let's go to our email and see what the mail look like. So if you come to our email here, you see this is booking has been rescheduled. This is please note that your booking with demo blah 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 has been rescheduled. Your new appointment time is on Saturday so time. They are doing fumigation on this day. We're doing this. If this was not expected, please contact us immediately. You can contact them by using their email. So we have another one here, your booking is confirmed, blah blah blah, what you are doing, the time and the date. So you see everything looking so professional, and these mails are there. You don't have to stress yourself writing them. They have been written already and available. Now the invoice that we sent, this is the invoice, and the customer can click here to view the invoice online, or they can also click here to download the PDF. So this is the PDF that is attached to the customer's mail. So the customer can just download this, and it makes you look super professional. So that is about this invoice. So let's go back to the training. So now that we've created an invoice, let's record our first payment. So to record a payment, you can click on view invoice. Then you see like this is the invoice yourself. Then you can record payment, or you can also click on this three dots. Then you can download PDF yourself to view it, or probably send it to a customer on WhatsApp. So you can download it and send it to a customer on WhatsApp. So this is it here that has been downloaded. So this is the invoice. You can see how professional it's looking. So if you have your logo, it will replace, because we did not use a logo, that's why it has not replaced this. The logo has not replaced that. So you can see that the invoice is looking so professional, and it's a PDF. So then you can just click on here and record a payment. So how much have, maybe it's a partial payment or full payment. Let's say partial payment of 50,000 naira has been paid for this invoice, and it was done today via what? And if you create an account, you'll be able to select the bank account. We'll show you how to create an account. So this is where you record payment. So you see total amount received and total amount unpaid. So it keeps you on check and well accountable for your business. So you operate your business as a professional. Now this is it. This is it here. You can see the total revenue you made so far. This is it. So now let's go back to quote. Quote is the same thing as invoice. So you can create new quotes here and send it to your customers. Then expenses, you can create your own expenses categories. So you have all your expenses here. You have expenses report, you have categories. So these are all your categories. So let's create our first expense. So you click on it, the date and the category of the expense. You can delete or edit your expense category. So you enter the description. What was this money used for? Maybe outsourcing. And then what customer, which customer is this expenses linked to? You select the customer. Then you select, if you have created an account, a bank account here, you select the bank. If you have created a vendor, you select the vendor that you are paying this money to. Then you enter what amount. Let's say 5,000. So what mode did you use to transfer? So let me use team transportation. So then I'll just go ahead and save that. I'll just save that. Then that expenses has been. So if I come to expense report now, I'll be able to see some data on what is consuming the majority of our expenses, right? So now on leads, this is where I will be able to see all the leads of people who fill a form like here or through the booking page. So that's how we'll be able to see the lead here and contact them. So now the products, we talked about that. Now we can also add a staff. So you can add your staff by inviting your staff members to join. Then you can set a role for them, that supervisor, team lead, or accountant. Then anyone you give, you can assign default role to them. So if you want a particular cleaner to be able to manage your bookings, you can assign that to them. When you've added them, you manage them. So we have shifts. So for shifts, by then you must have had your staff onboarded, then, or you want to use ad hoc staff. So let's say you select the booking that you want. So you can see the booking summary here. This is a shift summary, the time the person will be resuming, and the staff assigned. Now the staff assigned, we click here. If you've added a staff, you'll be able to see all your staff here. Then you select the one that are going for this project. Then if it is not your full-time staff, but they are contract staff, but you want to add them on the system to be able to receive a mail also that they have a booking, then you can also add them. Maybe their name is Jonathan, and I'll add them so that the supervisor or whoever you're adding here will know that, okay, this is who was assigned to a particular job on a particular date and time. So then the shift note, you can give specific instruction that you want the staff to see. So if the staff is registered here and their email is attached, they will receive a mail with the booking details and the instruction that you are sending to them. So you don't have to go back and repeat yourself. You can just ask them to download the app. Here is how to download the app on their phone, and they'll be able to click on it and view these details on their own dashboard. Then the next thing is we have activities. So these are activities that you have done on your platform, so that your staff will not go and complete an activity, then they will say, okay, it's not me on them, and so on. Then wallet. Let's talk about wallet. So basically, wallet is where you use to app money to your account so that you'll be able to pay for premium plans. So let's say I want to fund my account with 20,000 naira so that I'll be able to stay active in the next couple of months, and the system will automatically be debiting from there. So these are all the options you can pay with Paystack. You can pay with Zap by scanning this, or you pay with your credit card by entering the credit card details, or your debit card rather. Then, or you can also pay by transfer, and you'll be provided with this temporary 30 minutes account, virtual account, that once you pay into Paystack will be able to track and complete the transaction for you. Then bank, USSD, Pay Attitude, or OPay. So whichever payment option works for you. Once you complete it, the money will be added to your wallet. Then you'll be able to use it to renew your subscription. So these are payments that you've received from your customers, just in case, for record purpose. So now let's see how you can upgrade to premium plan. So you come back here. By now you must have added the money to your wallet, but even though you've not added the money to your wallet, you just click on upgrade to a higher plan. So this plan costs 2,999 naira currently. So you can pay with wallet, but you have 0 naira there, which is not highlighted because there's no money there. So then the next option is for you to pay with Paystack. Then when you click on pay with Paystack, you'll be able to do a transfer here, or whatever option that you want to use. So once you complete the payment, your plan is automatically activated and you start using it. So now, affiliate program, you can become an affiliate by applying to become an affiliate. So your application will be pending, and until the administrator is able to review and approve your application, then you can start earning money by referring other people to the platform to use the platform. So that is how this platform works. I hope you find this useful, and anytime you have any requirement at all that you feel like, okay, this is a feature that I think if it is added on the app, it will help me make my business easier and help me to be more professional in managing my business, or appearing more professional to my customers. So before I forget, this is a theme where you can also use it to change to dark mode if you prefer to use the dark mode, and you can also click here to turn it on to back to white mode. So whichever option that works for you. So that is that about this Tidify Pro. Thank you very much for watching. If you have any question, please don't hesitate to reach out to us at info@tidifypro.com. Thank you and God bless you.